Welcome to Chapter 6, Blood of Pride, the Let's Play of Fire Emblem. We've made it to the town of Rath, second biggest city in all of Lycia. Kent has gone ahead to the Marquess's chambers to ask for help. And in this chapter we're going to add 2 more characters to our party. Matthew the Thief and Rath, who is a, I forget the name of the class. He's a mounted bowman. But I think they're called nomads. But Rath is pretty awesome. He's just, well, a cool looking character for one. And he's the shit. He doesn't take no for an answer. And, you know, he doesn't allow people to disrespect people. He is also a nomad from the plains of Seke, just like Lynn. And he gets a sweet ass critical right here. Yeah. And Lynn's all like, oh my gosh, what? Where'd that arrow come from? Probably the guy with the bow behind you. And that's Rath. He just reeks of awesome. I mean, look at him. So what's happening is the castle is on fire. And Rath is actually head of the castle's guard for the Marquess of Rath. And Lynn is going to try to help out to get Rath inside the castle. To get inside, we have to get inside the barracks and step on 3 switches, and that will open up a secret passageway to the castle. There, Rath and his men are going to rout the enemy from the inside out. This is Matthew. He is an opportunist. He's going to pay this lady to watch the battle from her house, and he's going to choose a side then. Which means he's going to pick our side. Because, well, we need him to get into the barracks, because the barrack doors are locked. And he is a thief who just happens to come with a nice set of lockpicks. And this chapter is going to be super easy because, one, there are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies, I think, including the boss, who doesn't move and is super weak against magic. Actually, I think Urk can kill him by himself, and, well, if someone hit him first, like Will, if Will to attack him first, Urk could probably finish him off. Because it's a knight, a heavily armored knight, and they're slow. Urk will get the double hit, probably, and he'll do well over 10 damage, and he probably only has like 24, 27 HP. Urk will probably do 10, 11 hits both times, 22 damage. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let Lynn kill him, so she can get a little experience, because she hasn't been fighting much lately. And so there's Matthew in action, opening the first door. And you see that blue tile there, like the flower print on it or whatever that is. That's the first switch, which opens up that door. So now, since I bought javelins, this chapter's going to be even easier because I'll kill these guys before they even have a chance to get near me. I have everyone can perform the ranged attack. So it's going to be impossible for these guys to even counterattack. I think once I challenged myself to do this chapter without taking damage, and it's really not that hard to do. I'm probably going to get hit because I'm going to have Dorcas go apeshit on one of the units with the lance. But, you know, from up close, because he'll deal a lot of damage. Probably over 15. Not that guy. This guy, I'll just kill. I think that guy is a dorky in here, I think, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, this guy's got a door key. That way we don't have to send Matthew all the way down there. Save some time. And I guess I'll give that to Dorcas on my next turn. So really Sarah's not going to get much experience in this fight, which is not good because she can't attack anyone. It's hard for healers to gain experience because they can't attack back if they get attacked, so that's why you'll see me healing people with 1 point of damage at certain points during the game, because I just want Sarah to get experience. You don't really lose hit points in this game too quickly, so as you can see, those lockpicks work on chests too, and the item that I got is an angelic robe, which will increase one unit's hit points by 7 points, and we're going to give that to Lynn, purely because, not because she doesn't have enough HP, well actually she doesn't have enough HP, but because it's always great to use stat boosting items on your main characters, because they need to survive more than anyone else does. So you'll see me using most of my stat boosting items on Lynn. Not only that, and the AI will attack your main characters more than they'll attack anyone else, because they want to force you into that game over. So it's always good to have your main characters buffed, which is what I'm gonna do to Lynn. I'm pissed off because I don't know why I ended that chapter there. That was kind of weird. I guess my fingers slipped and I hit end instead of what I wanted to do. So it's one extra turn for this chapter, I guess, since I messed up. But as you can see, Urk being a badass. He's pretty damn fast, which that's what I like. He's now level 4. He's even faster now. His speed is 10 already, and that's a pretty impressive speed for a mage. So what I'm going to do is, there's 2 enemies behind this door. One's an archer and one's the boss. And I'm going to stack everyone up in front of this door. And, well, wait until the door's open. We'll let Dorcas kill him. Urk doesn't need the experience right now, Dorcas does. So there aren't many lance users that I can hit him against. And you see, yeah, he did 17 damage twice, because lance wielding enemies tend to be very slow, especially those ones. The soldiers, the foot soldiers. I'm not sure why they're so slow, but they just are. They're the worst units in the game. Foot soldiers. They just have low speed. I think all their points are like stacked into like strength or something. They have terrible chance to hit. So you know, they're just awful. Terrible characters. Get rid of the archer pretty quickly. And now it's time for the boss. Lin can kill him 2 hits with the Manikutai. So I'm gonna let some other characters get a little experience before I go in with Lin and destroy him. Because if you'll remember correctly, the Manikutai deals extra damage to heavily armored units, as well as units on horseback. A double critical by Rath would have been awesome right there. That would have been exactly 18 damage and he would have went down. No one's really hurt besides Dorcas, if I can heal. So I'm gonna give Lin that angelic robe now. Move everyone a little bit closer. And get Will one more set of attacks in. And I don't really want to waste durability on the Manikutai. Well, I can't use the Iron Sword, so... You missed? Are you serious? That's sad. 81 to hit, and she misses. And she didn't level up either. She did get a weapon level increase, though. We like those. So I'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I'll get Sarah some experience, and I'll trigger the last switch, ending the level. Ew, is this the last trigger? Quit being such a nosy, fucking vain bitch. So that was chapter 6. A very, very, very easy chapter. They might as well have just given me 2 characters and said, hey, you can go to chapter 7 now. Because that chapter, there really was no strategy required to do it. It was just kind of go, kill stuff, have fun, you know. Here's 2 free items that are awesome and 2 characters and some experience, because there's no way you can lose this chapter. Unless you're an idiot. But as you can see, Marquess Arafin is not going to help Lin because, one, she is who she is. The inheritance dispute caused his castle to get burnt up, and you know his life was in danger. And 2, she's a Sakan, which he does not like at all. He's very racist. So he went back on his word and he's not going to help. Sane's pissed. And Lin's not going to take his bullshit. Because she is proud of the Sakan blood that runs through her veins. I'll try to do 2 videos tonight, but I'm not feeling it. I kind of want to go to bed. I'll do the next chapter because I like the next chapter. Now Rath isn't going to take his shit. You don't like the people of Sakai? Well, I am of the Sakai. How do you like this? You are a bitch. And I'm leaving. Peace, nigga. So, here we go with more emotion in the storyline, I guess you would say. I will persevere. They will never break my spirit. Shut up. And now Rath's gonna join the party permanently. And he's gonna give us some money. I love money. Lets me buy shit in the final chapter because they have some nice weapons. But as the end of chapter 6, we now move on to chapter 7.